7 more episodes until the finale. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Asha Media TV. And for those of you that are new here, my name is Asha. Welcome. This is where I like to watch and react and review a variety of stuff related to sci-fi, fantasy, and comic books. So in today's video, I'm going to be watching episode 15 titled Tall Tales from the second season of Supernatural. But before I get to pressing play on this episode, I do have to cover some basic stuff for you newbies at my channel here. So listen up, don't skip ahead. Number one, just in case you missed it in the title, this is a spoilers reaction. There are spoilers in this entire video related to Supernatural, so if you haven't seen any episodes, don't watch this video. You have been warned. Spoilers ahead. And lastly, it's possible you've come across other videos on my channel where I was showing footage and or video clips with audio related to the actual episode. I can no longer provide those kinds of reactions here on YouTube for very specific legal reasons and other headaches that I have to deal with. So if you want to know all about that, check out the video here above my finger. It gives you enough of an explainer to help you understand my reasons behind that. Otherwise, all I can offer here on this channel is a watch-along process. So that means that it's best if you get access to the episode on your end, while I have it on my end, and we sync up together using visual cues and tools that I provide for you on the screen, as well as my vocal cues. And we watch the episode together, so to speak. However, I do offer an alternate version to my reactions with bonus content and extra perks. If you want to find out how to access those alternate reactions for free, check out the details in the description box below. Okay, so I'm going to get ready right now to dive into episode 15 here, Tall Tales. And if you watch my reaction to episode 14, you know that I had a blast watching Sam get taken over or possessed by one of the black-eyed demons. And I kind of hope there's going to be more of that, but I don't think so because it looked like it was like a one-time possession. But of course, it's not going to be the end of demons in general, right? That seems to be the premise of Supernatural. Well, when it comes to the Winchester family line anyway, right? Okay, so as for this particular episode, all I know from reading the synopsis that apparently was safe to do for this episode is that Bobby's back. And if you watch my reaction, actually, from episode 14, I did have a quick snippet of one of my Memoji pictures where I was indicating my curiosity about Bobby because it seemed as if at the end of episode 14, that very quiet but poignant moment in his facial expression changes when he interacted with Sam and when he interacted with Dean. So I'm wondering if now in this episode, since Bobby seems to be featured prominently as a secondary character, if we're going to see more of what I suspected was kind of going on behind the wheels in his mind in terms of viewing the Winchester boys or men as a threat now because of what's perhaps what's to come with Sam, because he knows about that, right? I'm betting John told him, or maybe not. But either way, I'm suspecting that Bobby is in a know about something. It's going to be interesting to see where that goes. Ready? Let's go! Hello. So I'm going to give you a quick overview as to what to expect with the watch-along experience or process here on YouTube. So I am streaming my episodes of SPN from Amazon Prime Video. I skip the recap, unless it's a recap that I have to watch, which people tend to tell me at my membership club when to do it and when not to. And you will see a visual cue as well as getting my vocal cue when I'm ready to press play, pause, and rewind. And I tend to pause for 3 specific reasons mostly. Number 1, buffering, lagging issues. Number 2, to pause and rewind somewhere back in a scene or in the episode. And number 3, which is the most common, is to have a commentary moment, a tete-a-tete with you, my viewer, and tell you what my thoughts are, my theories are, and what's going on in the episode. Hopefully it's easy for you to follow along, considering that I've recently implemented a more visually appealing way to watch along with me that's still safe to put up on YouTube. As I've said previously, and I kind of have to be redundant about it because most people who come right to my channel watching, they expect it to be like every other channel that shows clips and footages, but what they don't realize is that for an international YouTuber, there are limitations in putting up copyright material, even for short snippets, and it's a headache. And as I said, there's a video that you can go watch all about it. In fact, I'm going to make a very updated video that gives a breakdown about that so you can fully understand it, because I think it's unfair that, I've been getting some comments that are unwarranted, unjustified, and very, very judgmental without understanding the circumstances. Trust me, I would love to put up the kind of footage that other American YouTubers are putting up, but I simply can't without certain penalties that I think is unfair that I have to go through with YouTube. Anyways, with that being said, the point of it is that you know that this is the best I can offer you. So if you're ready to follow along, I'm happy to have you as a viewer to follow along with me. And if not, as a reminder, I do offer an alternate version to my reactions with bonus content and extra perks for you to explore for 30 days for free. Details about that is in the description box below. All right, I'm ready to watch episode 15. So let's go. Okay, so after skipping the recap, it was one of those then and now situations that came up. When I pressed skip, it brought me to 0045. So that's where I'm at, and let's count down to play, see what this episode's all about. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. Now. She wearing a dress in middle of winter? Wow, she kind of looks like Reese Witherspoon, brunette version. Since she looks like that? Whoa, is that Reese's sister or what? Okay, I gotta see her name. Pause for a quick second. Her name is Tara Wilson. Okay, I'm at 148. Paused at that, sorry. Tara Wilson, okay, I don't reckon it. She looks so much like Reese. It's crazy. Like, just put a blonde wig on her head. Damn. Okay. Yeah, Barkley Hope. Yeah, I've seen this actor in so many things. Okay, counting down to play. Sorry, I just wanted to look at that. 3, 2, 1, play. And she's dressed in all white. So she's a spirit? Hmm. He's a creeper teacher? Yeah, he is. While I stroke your hair and talk to you all smoothie. Punk ass. I'm convinced she's a spirit just from the garb she's wearing. Like, it's just not normal. Somebody to wear that in the middle of winter. Okay. Or something else. She ain't human. imagine? He's like, okay, sure. She did not. She just pushed him out of a window? Yeah! Ooh. I don't think I've ever seen someone die like that on screen. That's a first timer for me. Huh. Okay, so she's some kind of ghoul. Or a zombie. No, not a zombie. Because she can morph herself. It's going to be interesting to see. Who's chewing like that? Of course, it's Dean. Where's this computer? Okay, it's one of these episodes. Alright, so they're gonna be bickering. Bobby, 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 Bobby. So something they've never seen before. Okay. Okay, so spirit of dead students then? That's who she probably was, a dead student? Ah. Curtis is right. All right, so it's gonna be solving her death, putting her spirit to rest. Oh. Starla. Perfect name. Great casting for her. Great performance for the character, too. Some things never change. This is just a common behavior. He's a red-blooded male. Oh, from his perspective. I like that. What was it? Oh, yeah. Now his perspective. Oh, I love this. Oh, they should have used the same actress. I believe Sam, though. Me neither. Yo, Dean Smolder is... It's nice. Holier than thou, Sam, right? It's not too far off from how Sam usually is, though. Oh my gosh, I love this. I hope we go back and forth with their perspectives if we can, because that's actually fun. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's a good one. I haven't heard that one before. Got more ass to the toilet seat. Oh, really? The room doesn't exist? The outtakes for this episode must be off the hook. Oh, now he uses his computer. What happened to it before? Oh, wait, no, this is in the past. Oh. Oh. One of those attacks. Oh my gosh. I have a brother that literally ruined 2 laptops. because of that. Okay, I love it. They're going to go back and forth. That's exactly what I wanted from perspectives. So this is Dean's perspective. Oh. Is it? Or okay. So he's obviously going to be killed next. Whoa. By what? What the hell is this? UFO? Okay. So this is Sam's perspective now. That's from his perspective, though, from what he's saying. Yeah. If you put it like that, insensitively. What? 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 I love the song, but this is fucking hilarious. But it's too crazy for me to even really laugh out loud right now. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say. That's a good face. Ooh. Oh. Sam's getting too good at that. Oh my gosh. I'm literally crying of laughter. Bobby probably wants to punch them both right now. Okay. What did he do with the boy's laptop? What did he do? Vice versa, though. It's fair. It's fair. I'm kind of like that, too. Eh? But what happened to the computer for real? Okay, so bad people on campus getting killed in mysterious ways. That's really the big mystery. They're all dying in some fucked up way. How's he gonna die now? Or not die, but like they're getting attacked. He sees a watch, puts his hand in there. The clown comes out. Something comes out. Ah, okay. Growling. Mm-hmm. Werewolf. Okay, so we're gonna see his corpse and a torn off arm or something. Or nothing. Ugh. Yeah. Good job. Okay, so something to do with that hall. This looks very real. Good job to the department that made that. Huh? That's a urban legend? I was going to pause to kind of give my theory, but let me just wait it out for a bit. Is that his car? Oh. And they left money to make up for it? Oh, he thinks Sam did that? That's his clipper? Okay, I'm gonna pause right now before he says it because I want to give him my 2 cents. Okay, so I'm at 2710. All right, my guess is I was gonna say like how do I articulate? Because what I'm thinking of is a bit of Buffy. So spoilers right now if you haven't seen Buffy, because I do want to just kind of relate it. It's a similarity that I'm wondering, and obviously if you've seen this episode, so you know if I'm wrong, but I just want to express it because it's my first time watching it. So I'm gonna spoil Buffy right now. I'll put in the timestamps for you to skip after this pause. Okay. All right. So go check it out in the timestamp. So in Buffy, right, there was a hellmouth under the high school. And so I'm wondering if it's a similar thing where under the building of this college campus, there's some kind of whirlpool of demonic activity that projects out a variety of supernatural stuff happening to certain people. Now, why is it related to that particular hallway? Perhaps maybe that's where the origin of that evil started from. Who knows? I don't know. But it's something along those lines that I'm guessing. Let's see if I'm right. You know I'm mostly wrong. So I'm ready to be wrong, and I'll be hopeful and surprised if I'm right. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Huh? Like an actual trickster? Loki, I was literally thinking Loki. Well, I was so wrong, but this is a good right. I like this. Supernatural Loki. The janitor. Huh. So he's the trickster? Living large in that little home for a janitor. The music they're playing to this is absolutely hilarious. Oh, look at all that food. I want to eat all of that too. Oh, wow. This is going to be so much fun to see how they defeat this trickster. Okay. What's he looking for exactly? Oh, his log. Okay. So he's just projecting out whatever he's reading in those tabloids? Ah. Trust Dean's instincts. That's Dean's right. Yep. That's how you kill him? You stake him? If he's a demigod, though, or that powerful. Hmm. He's probably gonna spring some kind of experience on Dean, though. Oh, I'm scared. What is it gonna be? Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Can he resist? The whole setup here, though, pretty creative for the budget they may have had for the show. Dude's face. That's all he needed to hear. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh, literally stake him. Trick the trickster. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, yeah. Like, the guy can manifest stuff. Oh boy. How are you literally gonna beat this guy? I guess, like, you just have to catch him off guard. Like that? Really? He got caught off guard that easily? Hmm. Okay. They gotta win in the end, right? That's the point of the show, in a way. Should have called Buffy. Say it in the car. Just get in the car. I'm sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You're square. Right? Hashtag Team Bobby, man. But since it's a trickster, is he really dead? Or he pretended to be dead? He looks really dead. Or what's this? You pulled a Loki for real. If you're an MCU fan, you know what I'm talking about. Nice, nice, very cool. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna have some fun, a fun time picking out my takeaways. I'm gonna need like maybe 10 minutes to really sit down and think about it because there's so much to pick from. Wow. Okay, coming up. Hands down, this episode has made it to my top 10 in the rankings list for this season so far. Oh, I am so going to be watching this episode over again. I work from home from my computer, so I'm going to definitely be putting it on in the background for a couple of chuckles here and there. It was so funny, so funny. Okay, so let me now talk about the top 3 moments that definitely will be memorable for me. Starting with number 1, and that is the dancing alien. The whole sequence about this poor guy getting abducted by aliens and getting probed multiple times and having his dancing moment with the alien and the ballroom ball. that was a good touch, a very good touch. So I have to say that is definitely my number 1 takeaway. I will not forget the imagery of that, especially Dean and Sam's reaction to the actual story of what this guy was narrating. Come on, memorable. And the second thing I absolutely will not forget about this episode, and it's one of the main reasons why I'm going to rewind and watch it again, is the whole style of rewinding each other's perspective and seeing it from each other's point of view. Watching how Sam perceives Dean's behavior versus how Dean perceives Sam's behavior. And the actors themselves, Jared and Jensen, giving somewhat of an exaggerated performance of their characters. I loved it. I loved every single minute of it. I am here for stuff like that. And it feels good to have these really clever ways to bring in so much humor in a show that is, by nature in and of itself quite serious, especially with the whole drama and the saga of the Winchester family and the YED and all that. So I really do appreciate when I'm going to come across an episode like this that will completely surprise me and delight me with all kinds of fun stuff. So yeah, I'm down for a whole nother episode like this. I hope there's going to be another one. In fact, I'm hoping it's kind of a trend throughout the series that in every season there's that wacky episode. Let me know in the comments if I can at least look forward to that. Obviously with no spoilers, just say, every season there'll at least be one wacky episode full of crazy humor like that. I would just like to know that because I think that's kind of cool to look forward to. And my last takeaway from this episode was easy to pinpoint. That's why I kept it for last because, come on, I have not seen a Loki type or a mischievous type of supernatural entity enter the storyline. And now I'm also watching the Loki TV show from Marvel Studios that dives in more further about that particular Norse god. And so I like how in this episode, it's their version that they are projecting. And they also mention that there are different versions for different cultures, right? So I'm totally digging all that. And I love it how at the end, Loki ain't dead. He projected a version of himself for them to kill. And so can I expect to see this mischievous entity come back and haunt these boys again? Similar to what they did with the Night Shifter episode. It was a different shapeshifter. And maybe this type of Loki will come back maybe from a different cultural perspective. I'd like to see that. In any case, there you have it, people. That is my reaction and takeaways from episode 15 of the second season of Supernatural. I'm looking forward to episode 16. So until that time comes, if you did enjoy this video, please show me your support by following the prompts you see there on the screen to the right lower corner of your screen. Right over here. Overall, thank you so much for watching, and until episode 16, I'm Asha, tuning out, peacing out, bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.